behind the scenes at what is happening to the people in Iraq. If you follow me closely, you will see and understand why the country of Iraq is having problems with unity and their currency. The Kurdistan region has about 5 million people, and they hold regular elections. Democracy all the way. That's what you would think. It still remains under the rule of two armed groups, the Kurdistan Democratic Party, KDP, led by one family, and the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan, PUK, led by another family. Now, these two families, or these two parties, KDP and PUK, fought a civil war for almost 4 years that killed thousands of Iraqis in the mid-1990s. Now, that's after the war between Iran and Iraq between 1980 and 1988. These two parties have shared power since the 2003 U.S.-led invasion of Iraq. Each party has a separate area of influence. The KDP controls the yellow zone. The PUK base is in the green zone. The Kurdistan regional government is a key U.S. partner in the fight against ISIS. Government employees, including teachers, have not been paid due to disputes with Baghdad. Now, these disputes have a basis, and I'll tell you a little bit further in the video what the problem was or is. The unemployment rate is around or was around 10.7% in December of 2019 and is expected to be much higher because of the World Health issue. The KRG forces, which have received millions and millions of US dollars in military aid to fight ISIS, have been accused of clamping down on the media to stop certain news reports. They are saying this helps the region rulers to maintain their position of power. Now, this came out in an article. Now, I share this information with you to help all of us understand more clearly what is and has been happening in Iraq. You should know, the Kurdistan region several years back rebelled against the Iraqi government in Baghdad, and they tried to form their own country. Baghdad didn't like this one bit, and since they had the purse strings, they slammed them shut on the Kurdistan region. Did you know there is a tax law on the books which can eliminate capital gains taxes completely when selling real estate investment property? You can exchange real property used for business for a like kind of property and not pay any taxes on the sale if you structure the sale correctly. You can learn more using the IRS link in the description. Now, there's another way to avoid or lower capital gains taxes also, and that is to always carry the loan. Instead of the bank paying the loan off when you sell property, you allow the buyer to make payments to you directly. That way you get the principal and the interest on the sale of your property. And your capital gains taxes is much, much, much lower because you're only receiving a set amount of income each year instead of the entire amount.